Hello class! Welcome back again sa ating video lesson for this week. At ang itatakal natin for your week 1 ng 4th quarter is about right triangles and the trigonometric ratios. So let us discuss muna yung mga right triangles at yung mga theorems na nandito. So first one, dapat alam nyo na to is the Pythagorean theorem. Kasi last year diniscuss na ito sa inyong subject. So Pythagorean theorem, takal ulit natin. Pag sinabing Pythagorean theorem, in a right triangle, the sides adjacent to the right angle, so meron tayong dalawang adjacent na katabi ng right angle natin for our triangle. For example, we have this triangle ABC. So, sa ating 90 degrees, meron tayong dalawang side na katabi ng 90 degrees. So, that are the two legs na adjacent doon. So, we have the side A and side B, yung small letter. Ngayon, meron din tayo yung pinakamahabang side ng ating triangle, which is si C, yung katapat ng ating 90 degrees. So, ang sabi dito, yung ating formula for Pythagorean theorem is the sum of those two adjacent sides, sum of the square, is equal siya sa square ng ating hypotenuse. So, for example, we have here triangle ABC. So, ang hinahanap dito is yung hypotenuse natin. So, for our formula, sa-substitute lang natin yan. Since our C is the hypotenuse, A is the longer leg, and B is the shorter leg. So, C squared is equal to A squared plus 6 squared. Simplify, we will have 64 plus 36. Simplify nyo ulit yan, so we will have 100. Kaso, C squared yan. Kailangan C lang yan. So, we need to square root. So, square root of 100 is equal to 10. So, our hypotenuse for this triangle is equal to 10. Another example, ang hinahanap naman natin dito is the shorter leg. So, C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. C is the hypotenuse, A is the longer leg, and B is the shorter leg. Now, substitute. Our 5 squared is the hypotenuse is equal to 4 squared plus B squared. Then, find the value of B. So, you need to square root again. Our B is equal to 3. So, ganun lang yung Pythagorean theorem natin. So, dito naman tayo sa special right triangles. So, first one we have is the 30, 60, 90 triangle. So, the length of the hypotenuse is twice the length of the shorter leg, and the length of the longer leg is square root of 3 times the length of the shorter leg. So, for example, we have here the 30, 60, 90 triangle. So, kung makita nyo, yung katapat ng pinakamaliit na angle, which is 30 degrees, is the shorter leg. At yung katapat naman ng pangalawang mas malaking angle, which is 60 degrees, is yung longer leg. Tapos, yung katapat ng pinakamalaking angle, which is 90 degrees, is the hypotenuse. So, length ng hypotenuse natin is equal to the twice ng shorter leg. Tsaka, yung length ng longer leg natin is square root of 3 times the length of the shorter leg. So, example natin yan. So, given triangle BAR is a right triangle with measure of angle R is 60 and measure of angle B is 30. So, hanapin natin yung measure daw ng ating BR when R opposite ng angle B na side is 10 cm or yung AR natin. So, AR natin is the shorter leg, BR is the hypotenuse, and BA is the longer leg. So, length daw ng ating hypotenuse is equal to the twice ng ating shorter leg. So, BR, yung hypotenuse natin, equal siya sa twice ng shorter leg, which is the AR. So, BR is equal to 2 times 10. So, times 2 nyo lang, kasi twice eh. So, our BR is equal to 20. Another example. So, given triangle BAR is a right triangle with measure of angle R is equal to 60 and measure of angle B is equal to 30. So, if BR is equal to 18 cm, find AR and BA. So, dito given na yung ating hypotenuse, which is 18 cm. So, AR natin is the shorter leg, BR is the hypotenuse, and BA is the longer leg. So, sabi dito, yung length ng hypotenuse natin is equal siya sa twice ng shorter leg. So, BR is equal to 2 times AR. 18 is equal to 2 times AR. Substitute lang natin si 18 kay BR kasi siya hypotenuse. So, RAR is equal to 9. So, hinahanap din natin yung longer leg, which is the BA. So, BA is equal to AR times square root of 3. BA is equal to yung AR natin, di ba nakuha na natin, which is 9. So, substitute lang si 9 kasi siya yung shorter leg times square root of 3. So, yun na agad yung longer leg ninyo. So, another triangle, we have the 45, 45, 90. So, dito, since equal yung dalawang angle, yan na ay isosceles triangle. So, sabi dito, yung length ng hypotenuse natin ay square root of 2. Ta-times mo lang doon sa kahit sinong leg dyan. Since same lang sila ng measurement kasi isosceles yan. So, example tayo. So, dito, given yung ating one measurement of the leg. So, MA is equal to 12. Kaya, yung AN din natin is also 12. So, ang sabi dito, yung length ng hypotenuse natin is square root of 2 times as long as each leg. So, kuha lang tayo ng leg dyan, tapos times lang natin siya sa square root of 2. Kaya, ang MN natin is equal kay 12 is square root of 2. Another example. So, we have triangle MAN as an isosceles right triangle. So, ang given naman natin dito is yung hypotenuse. So, anong gagawin natin dyan? So, from the formula, substitute lang yung hypotenuse. So, divide both sides by square root of 2. Pero, bawal magkaroon ng square root sa denominator. Kaya, ira-rationalize natin yung 8 over square root of 2. Kaya, mangyari dyan, ta-times natin siya sa square root of 2 over 2. Square root of 2 over square root of 2 para matanggal yung square root sa denominator. So, magiging sagot natin dyan is 4 square root of 2 over 2. Okay? So, do you get it ba? Kasi sa susunod na, ang ating i-discuss is the 6 trigonometric ratios sa trigonometry. So, I highly recommend that you have a scientific calculator by your side. So, may makita tayo dyan, cosine, sine, tsaka tangent. So, yan yung basa dyan sa mga functions na yan. Tapos, kapag pag 1 over cosine natin yan, magiging secant naman yan. Pag 1 over sine, cosecant. Kapag 1 over tan is cotangent. So, kung maghahanap kayo ng secant, kunwari, we have cosine 25. Iwa 1 over cosine 25 nyo yun para makuha nyo si secant. And so on. So, yung kailangan nyo matandaan dito is yung 6 na to. So, proceed na tayo. Dito, we have a given triangle ABC. So, makita nyo meron dyang theta. So, this theta is the representation of an angle for your triangle. So, dito sa ating triangle, yung A is opposite ng theta. Si C naman is hypotenuse ng theta at si B is adjacent to the theta. So, ito yung mga dapat nyo tandaan na trigonometric ratios. So, sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So, kunin nyo yung first letter nitong una. So, sa pangalawan man, cosine theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Kunin nyo yung first letter, that is ka. Sa tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. Kunin yung first letter, that is TOA. So, we will have a mnemonics of SOHCAHTOA. Then, for the inverse of it, we have cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse over opposite. Secant theta is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent. And cotangent theta is equal to adjacent over opposite. So, that is Choshakaw. So, ito yung dapat nyo tandaan. Si SOHCAHTOA at si Choshakaw. That is the two important things sa ating 6 trigonometric ratio. Yung dalawang mnemonics natin para di nyo sila malimutan. So, gamit tayo ng example. So, dito sa ating triangle, what is sine theta? Diba sa ating SOHCAHTOA? So, we will have opposite tsaka hypotenuse. So, ang opposite ni theta dito is 3. Ang ating namang hypotenuse is 5. Sa ka naman, cosine theta, that is ka. Cosine is equal to adjacent. What is adjacent? That is 4. Ang hypotenuse is 5, yung pinakamahaba. So, that is 4 over 5. Ang ating tangent theta is TOA, that is opposite over adjacent. So, 3 over 4. Ang ating namang cosecant theta, so hindi na to SOHCAHTOA, this is Choshakaw. So, cosecant theta, that is Cho. So, hypotenuse over opposite, so that is 5 over 3. Si secant theta naman, that is siya, hypotenuse over adjacent. So, 5 over 4. And cotangent is cow. So, adjacent over opposite. So, 4 over 3. So, makita nyo, sila lang ay inverse nitong SOHCAHTOA. So, magkabaligtad lang sila. Ngayon, ilagay natin sila sa problem solving. In here, we have triangle BHS. So, hinahanap natin si angle S. Pero, kaano-ano ba ni angle S? Si 4 at si 5. Si 5 is the longest side kasi opposite siya ni right angle. So, so 5 is the hypotenuse and 4 is the longer leg. Tapos si 4, opposite naman siya ni angle S. Kaya opposite hypotenuse, that is, so, sine. Sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So, sine S is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute, we have sine S is equal to 4 over 5. Ngayon, kailangan natin makuha yung degree ni S, yung angle niya. So, anong dapat gawin natin dyan? So, dapat walang fraction. We solve 4 over 5. So, that is 0.8. Ngayon, paano natin malilipat si sine to the right side of the equation? We need to arc sine para malipat natin siya. So, pindutin nyo sa inyong calculator si shift plus sine. That is sine raised to negative 1. Para makuha ninyo si angle, which is 53.13. Then, another one. We have triangle BHS again, pero si nanap natin is yung angle B. Kaano-ano ni 5 tsaka si 4 si angle B? Si 5 is the hypotenuse and 4 is the adjacent. So, cosine B is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So, ganun pa rin, 4 over 5. So, our cosine B is equal to 0.8. So, press shift cosine. You will have arc cosine 0.8 para malipat nyo yan. So, our B, calculate nyo, our B will be 36.87 degrees. So, lowest term, round off rather. And for the last example, a tree cast a shadow distance of 7 meters from the top of the tree and found out that it has an angle of 45 degrees. Find the height of the tree. So, sin 45 degrees, since si H ay opposite, tapos si 7 meters naman ay hypotenuse. So, sin 45 degrees is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Substitute, cross multiply, and simplify. What is sin 45? We will have height is equal to 7 times 0.7071. So, our height is equal to 4.9497. So, yun lang naman yung mga dapat tandaan ninyo sa week 1 ng inyong 4th quarter. So, this talk about the trigonometric ratio. So, huwag nyo kaalimutan yung SOHCAHTOA at Chow. Kasi yun yung palagi nyong gagamitin. Tsaka, yung inyong scientific calculator. So, thank you so much for listening, class. Goodbye. See you on next video lesson. Bye.